All right, Brandy, here are some sample answers to your sample questions.
For the first one, you speak here speak Arabic, French, and
Yes,
also
this is our mother tongue language. And there are other languages like
Berber.
Yes.
yes,
Berber.
Berber.
Berber, yes,
Yes, and English, of
and
course.
also Spanish, and also English that you could see.
Yeah.
Of course.
And French too. Yeah,
We're
it's the
always
first
learning.
foreign language that we study at school, at
So
primary
basically,
school.
three languages.
I also used to
French and
study
English,
English.
and then some people who speak Spanish,
Spanish.
and Berber.
Or Germany, I used to study.
How many students would you say here at the ALC speak some Berber, some dialect?
I think few.
Few.
Yeah.
Few.
Maybe about 50%? Or
No,
It's too much?
maybe 20 or
Less.
About 20%?
35.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't agree. Maybe more than 50%.
Could be more?
Yeah,
Oh.
but they feel not comfortable to speak it in front of others.
Yeah.
Maybe they are not proud. of it.
Okay, so why is that?
It depends on each
Minorities.
person. For example, I know some people who are not proud of speaking Berber in front of other people here at the ALC. Or
Okay.
even at school.
Okay.
They don't speak it, even at home. But I know they don't speak it very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
They do speak it very well, but they don't
Yes.
want to speak it here.
Some of them.
They don't want people to know that they
Yeah,
speak
that-
it. Okay.
There are
Exactly.
also some people who don't know speak Berber, but they are Berber and they are
They
proud of it.
understand, yes. Maybe they
Yeah,
understand
but
the language, but they cannot speak it. Yes.
Mhm. Okay. The second question, and we can kind of keep this rather short, right?
Yeah.
For me, I have three sisters,
Okay.
and
You're
what's
the
else?
older one.
I'm the youngest one,
Okay.
and three of them are married.
I'm also the youngest, and I have two sisters and one brother.
I'm
They're
in
all
the
married, and they're all married.
I'm in the middle. I have a younger brother and an older sister who is going to start working next year. She's not
They
married.
have an older sister and a younger brother, and both of them are married. Even the youngest one. With only 25.
I have three older brothers and I'm the youngest, and they aren't married
Yet.
just one.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Yet.
Yes.
Because-
we are going to
It's
be
coming.
married.
Because well, that's something that probably Brandy doesn't know about Morocco, or maybe she does, is that marriage is on everyone's horizon.
Our goal.
It is the inevitable kind of destiny for everyone.
Yes.
No one would say, "Oh, I'm never going to get married." It's very, very unusual to hear
Yes.
people say that.
Yeah, so I'm the youngest one too, and I have two sisters and one brother who is married.
And you'll be married next week.
Maybe. No, I'm still young for that.
Well, I have one brother and one sister. I'm the youngest, and my sister is married, and my brother is engaged.
Oh.
And I'm not married. Yet.
I have two younger brothers and one older sister.
Okay.
So
Okay, thank
three
you.
siblings.
Okay, now we'll try to keep this short too. I feel like in our answers you got some things that are off the Google charts, but her last question was whether or not there was something about Morocco that people can't just find in a Lonely Planet tour guide. Did anybody think of anything?
Well,
That's a tricky one.
we
It's
just-
like asking like a fish,
we
you know,
just said
to describe the ocean to you. It's your world. I mean, what is it that would
we
be?
just said people in Morocco will get married, and this is not on Google. If you don't get married, you'll be judged. It's kind of worse.
Male or female, but
Yeah,
both of them,
both
right?
of
them.
okay.
And the female are worse. And not getting married is worse than not having a job. And yes, and you cannot find this in Google.
I
Right.
think another
And
point.
people don't get married if they don't have jobs, right? I mean, it's like you have to have enough
They
money
get
to get married,
married.
right? Or
They get married even if they don't have a job. Their parents.
is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so even if you don't have enough money, you'll still get
They're
married.
relying,
No,
Yes,
they're relying on their partner.
the idea here, women, if you don't have, if not someone doesn't have a job, let's get him married and he will find a job.
Yeah.
it's kind of true.
If your
It's kinda
wedding
true.
is not, there are not every kind of the book and Baladria Tandesa, it's not a big wedding, so you have to have the money to hire all of these
Yeah.
people and
So
also
you
the
have a
food
job. Spend a lot of money. Yes.
and the outfits and everything.
But I believe this practice is
Belongs to the past.
yeah,
It doesn't.
because
doesn't.
our grandfathers and grandmothers believe that marriage comes with money, and people, when they get married, they will find job, they will have children, and everything will be okay.
Okay.
What about now? What is the difference?
No, I mean that.
Same thing.
Well, no.
No.
The point is, even people, even if they are not working, they get married,
And
and
will
they
work.
believe everything will be okay, even without work.
What if they don't? What if they don't have enough money?
They rely on
They're
their
raising
parents.
family or
Yes.
yes.
They will,
And
rely
which
on
side
their-
comes with it?
every
Yeah.
child, yes.
The
Sure.
difference is
Important,
that
like
people
family.
don't trust this anymore. If you're not having a stable life, a stable job, you are
I
not
know
able
many
to
people who
get
trust.
married.
Well, they believe that there is in Quran that every baby brings with him his money and
Yes.
his stuff. So they think that if they get married and
Have to
they,
get
they
something.
will have if they will have a baby, they will have money.
Okay. Well, there's something to that, isn't there? I mean, if you have a baby that you need to support, then you're going to do everything possible to support them. I think that happens all over the place. So here's a Exhibit A from Telphone, right? One thing that we'll leave this thought with Brandy, and it's kind of a question that I have for you that might answer her question, is even though every tour book says that Morocco is 99.99999% Muslim, there are huge differences in what Islam means
Yes.
to different people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, for example, if you asked 10 people here at the American Language Center for their own beliefs, they're going to be radically different.
Yes.
What they think is important, what they think is not important, what they think they can ignore, what they think other people can't ignore but they can ignore. No. Is this true? Would you say that this is what I'm saying is true? Or? Okay. Because I think when they talk about, Americans talk about Islam, generally it has this kind of
The same
one
image.
color, everybody's united under the exact same banner, everybody agrees on the same things, but that's simply not true at all, is it? Could you go into that with a little bit of detail, or just want to leave it up to the tourist?
Maybe it's related to the government a little bit. They don't want to show there are maybe 10% there are atheism and maybe
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is that true?
Yeah,
That-
or Jewish.
or Jewish or other.
Yes.
It's a little bit.
well, I don't mean different religions. I mean within Islam itself.
Yes. Like, for example, in the Quran, women should put the veil, but we're trying to,
Actually, there's
to
different
ignore
schools
it.
about it. So
Yes,
everyone
we're trying,
talks
most of
about.
the girls are trying to ignore that.
So I think in
and
Morocco
the
there's
sisters
freedom.
talk about it.
Everyone can do whatever he wants, but he's a Muslim, so it's like there's freedom to do whatever you want, and besides, you're a Muslim, so it's like
But not
You've-
practicing Islam.
yeah, I don't know, but he's a Muslim.
Yes,
Maybe he will be judged by God, so the government doesn't put its hand to to judge people.
But
or-
people-
But society does.
People do, of course.
Yeah, society
but
judges
people
people.
do, yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is like the gay guy who was from.
Yeah.
Or the two girls of
Some people.
What guy was found?
He was
Yeah.
granted in
He's
Ramadan.
He's
yeah.
gay.
I don't know.
Oh, the guy who was
Yeah.
kicked in the streets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some people didn't care about him, and some people beat him. So it's kind of it explains the difference between people's mentalities.
mentalities. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's many things that are not allowed to do, kind of drinking alcohol, and many people do it.
And there are 5 bars on.
And there's many bars in Morocco, even
right near the
I,
mosque,
I can see it.
right next to the mosque. Like from the grand, you can walk from the Grand Hotel bar right to the mosque and then
Yeah,
back
it's
from
the
the mosque.
opposite.
I know people who have huge
It's
alcohol
like
case.
there's freedom here. If you want to go to the bar, you can go to the bar. If you want to go to the mosque, you can go to the mosque. It's your
Your choice.
Do whatever you
But
want.
still, there is some contradictions because
Yes.
on public, the government said that some things are forbidden. For example, if you are catched driving and drinking alcohol, you will be
Yeah.
How can they even tell the difference?
There's some controversies.
How do you even know when somebody's driving drunk? It's like,
And
it
also,
looks exactly
No,
the
if they
same.
found, for example, bottles of alcohol on your car, they will catch you.
Yes, even if you are not driving, even if you are not the driver, maybe this is more clear.
And they just banned a festival of beer in Casablanca lately.
Oh,
but if you go to
which one?
yes, in Casablanca.
Last month?
Yeah, last
Yes,
month.
about
He was
beer.
preparing for a festival of beer.
Yes.
Yes.
The government banned it.
But if you go to a supermarket, for
You can
example,
have
Buy
it.
it.
you will see a lot of people buying alcohol. Like
I
suddenly,
think the majority now are drinking alcohol even in their homes.
Even a class.
not
They don't even
If you want to buy alcohol and take it home and drink it, no one will.
Yes, they put it in black bags.
Yeah.
Like, no one will see them.
or in a bottle.
I used to have a student who would show up drunk to my class. It was so strange. I told him, it's like, of all the places to get drunk, why would you come to my class? There are 1,000
This
fun
was that fun.
places to be. Gonna get drunk, I'm gonna go see Jamel.
It's like eating in Ramadan. If you wanna eat, just go to your home and don't eat in the streets.
It's kind of, you should respect
You should
others.
respect others.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be a big chunk of video. There you go, Brandy. Hope you enjoyed that. And let's hear some, how about if you go ahead and get your students to answer the same questions that you asked us so we can compare. Now, from what I remember of the United States, answer number one is one language. And a lot of the time, one brother, and one sister. But maybe things have changed and people have become bilingual and families have gotten bigger. So, all right, thank you.